What I would suggest, and this is the key lesson, to deal with the so-called Generation Y or whatever label people want to put on current generations, it might be good for you to set the standard, i.e. you must train, you must turn up on time, you must wear kit. What I would do though is put it to your players to come up with the consequence if that isn't met. The reason I say that is because everyone tends to agree that you need to attend training, you need to wear kit, and you need to turn up on time. If people don't agree with that, then you have to educate as to why that's important. But that could be another section on this website. Put it out to your players, and what you will find is you'll probably get back what you want anyway, and it'll also give you a good indication as to where your players' heads are at with regards to what they expect from your group. So remember some of the basics. Be on time for the start of the session, be ready to start, be in the kit if you've got some kit to give to them for training, and what to do if players miss training. Now, if you do get carte blanche on that, some of the things that I've done in my training environments, if players are late for training and they're 1 minute late, they'll get the equivalent in, I suppose, an extra punishment before they enter the training field. Another thing you can do, depending on the circumstances you are, you can actually fine players. If they make contact, then that can, in advance, to let you know and it's a genuine issue, then that can be waived. When it comes to kit, the same kind of thing. Players missing training, depending on the level you're operating at, I tend to have a one strike in your out policy, so they get one warning, and then after that they have to make it back up in terms of training with a third team or a second team or something like that, or doing extra fitness sessions. Those disciplines, whichever way you go about them, are probably the most important things you can do as a coach. And I've just mentioned being on time, kit, and what to do if players are missed. There's a million other things too that will relate to your organisation or your team. My advice, the big advice, is set the standard, but tell the players to have some ownership as to what the consequences are.